I'm sitting on my porch in Hollywood, Florida, recording a message without me being in the video. If you watch the news like any average person, even Rome, we see what's going on with the Democrats. They should have been arrested a long time ago for all the criminal things that they did. You've seen the movie Godfather, Marlon Brando. Some people came to him, they wanted to sell drugs, and they said, Godfather, you got to help us. You got the politicians in your pockets to get the ball rolling. Well, that's what's going on now. Barack Obama is kind of like the Godfather. He don't have the politicians in his pockets. They are the politicians. They're organized crime. All the things that they did started with Clinton in the White House with Monica Lewinsky. And they got away with all that stuff. They're getting away with all the stuff that they're doing now. Hillary Clinton should have been arrested. Lois Lerner should have been arrested. A lot of them should have been arrested. They have the power and the control. Obama hired people that will carry out his agenda. They think and act like criminals. They'll do anything to stay in the office. They don't hire smart Christians with common sense to do the job right. They hire people that would do things to help themselves. They protect each other. Each person in office is protected by the next person. So it's organized crime, and this is what's going on. America has to wake up. They don't see what's going on. They'll vote for Hillary. They don't care what she did. They figure she's not guilty. She's protected by the Democrats. That's why she could speak so freely and say she didn't do nothing wrong and laugh about it, because nobody's going to touch her. She is untouchable. We have to see what happens if she loses and somebody else becomes the president. We hope a Republican. Then maybe Hillary will be indicted for the crimes with her emails. And she didn't do a good job at protecting secret information on her phone, her emails. This is a memo. I don't know if I'm going to put it on my webpage. I'll check it out, see how it looks. We're living in the end times. Satan was a liar. These Democrats are a liar. I'm not saying that the Republicans are perfect, but the stupidest Republican is smarter than the smartest Democrat. There was a woman that said this: if the Democrats had brains, there'd be Republicans. And if they really had brains, they would get saved and read the Bible and get born again. The Democrats are not saved, they're phony religion. When they tell you they go to church and stuff, they're not saved. They don't have the Holy Spirit living in them. Some of the Republicans do. If you watch the cable news, there's only one that speaks right, Fox News. The rest is put a spin on it, lie. They know how to turn things around to make themselves look right. It's a crazy world we live in. Everything's upside down. Instead of people being fired, they're promoted. Instead of people being fired, they triple their salary. Instead of people being fired, they're still working as politicians in the government. We hope soon that the Republicans will take over and things will be 10% better.